Welcome back to my channel, you guys. So today I'm going to be doing a e-girl makeup look. Sorry, I might look up because my viewfinder's up there and it's distracting me. But first off, I just trimmed this eyebrow like to get it kind of in a good shape. And then I'm going to trim this eyebrow over here. So instead of like waxing your eyebrows, like I feel like you really don't need to do that. Depending on what your eyebrows look like, I feel like just a trimmer works really good. I don't know why more people just don't use a trimmer, to be honest. I have a little dry skin there, so I'm flaking it off. Okay, so here we go. So this is what it looks like. It's got like a little bit of like a vibrating sort of buzzery thing. And then I'm going to be looking a little bit past you here. So I just go over the tops and get like any of the stray hairs. I feel like this thing has saved me so much in eyebrow waxes because I'm like, all I need to do is just basically come to where I have the extra hairs and then just do this. And I have a lot of dry skin right there, so just ignore that. But yeah, that way you just don't have like the long scraggly hairs up here. And then that's it. 10 seconds. Portable. All you need is this is a AAA battery. That's it. I've had this for years. And look, brows are done. Like, why wax them if you don't have to? Anyway, that's my first thing I'm going to get done here. And then second, I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyes. I normally don't do like my eyes first, but I'm going to be using the Bretman Rock palette, and last time if you guys were watching my channel, like you saw that like it went everywhere. It does shed quite a bit. Sorry, I'm adjusting myself. And also I have an e.l.f. palette that's really old, but for the e-girl makeup look I need some kind of like a mauvey pink, and I didn't have anything exactly that looked like that other than this big palette. So I'm busting out Old Faithful here for some eye makeup. I don't know how even pigmented this is because I bought this literally so long ago. It's back when those like giant, here, I'll just show it to you, that way you know what I'm talking about. It's like one of these palettes, you know, like one of those like 80 eyeshadow palettes. So technically I probably, if those were like perfect, I probably wouldn't have ever needed another palette, but instead I bought more. But that one actually has some good, like a good shade of pinks. So I'm going to use those for my eye look, but let me first go ahead and get my eyes primed. Ah! You guys are like jankily set up here. Like, if jankily is a word, we're using it today. Because I have my little trays here from my organizer with the makeup I want to use, and it's just kind of like sitting there, but then you guys are kind of sitting in the tray. So, but you're on like a little mini tripod, so it's somewhat legit. Anyways, so I'm trying to just, I'm using a Sigma eye primer here. Just so it has like a nice base. And then the makeup look I saw online that I'm trying to replicate is like a lot of pink. And normally I'm anti putting pink on my face because you can see how I'm starting out. I'm already starting out super pink. But that's like kind of the look that you have a lot of pink. So we're working with it. I'm going to just kind of like blend the edges a little bit with the blending sponge here, just so it's not such a harsh line for the primer. So it's just a little bit more blended. Okay. Anyway, so there's that. So let's get into it. The picture, I'm going to reach around you really quick, didn't look like there was a lot of like definition. It looked like she pretty much just went crazy with the pink above and below, and then did some white eyeliner and black eyeliner. So I feel like it's kind of a simple look, but it's a look, okay? And it's not something I would normally do. So I have the Bretman Rock palette out. I might use it, but the pink in there is kind of like a hot pink. So it depends on like what I can make out of this other palette. Because I feel like the other palette might be more accurate to what I'm doing. So, oh, I am, sorry, I have to get the drawer out of my mouth. Okay, I'm just cleaning my brush off a little bit, just to make sure there's no residue from the last time I used it. And then, oh, and here's my inspo pic I found online. I literally just I just Googled e-girls, so don't come for me. It's a photo of someone, okay? But, you know, I needed inspiration, because I was like, I've seen people do these e-girl makeups, and they're so cute, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't remember what I saw. I was like, I know there was a lot of pink involved. Okay, so I cleaned my brush off, so let's just dive in. I think I'm gonna go, let's see what this color is. And I don't even know, these probably are super chalky, because, I mean, this is old. Okay, so this is kind of the color I'm going for. It's kind of like really mauve-y pink. Whoa. Elf, y'all weren't it back today. But at the same time, that's all I got, so. This is what you do, like, just use what you have. Try to make it work. I feel like it could be blendable. I feel like I just have to keep kind of getting in. And I'm just doing a little tap off on the desk here. This is how my desk always gets completely destroyed, because I'm just tapping off on my desk. I mean, it's pink. This is I mean, you see what I mean? It's kind of like a weird mauve-y pink. That's what I'm trying to go in for. It almost looks like I could have like a bruise, not a bruise, maybe like a little pink eye, a little swollen lid action. I feel like I mean, I want to make it like more defined, like maybe put more pink in here, like more dark pink in the crease and stuff, which I might. But the Bretman Rock Pink, I pulled that out initially, and now I'm like, I think that's going to be way too contrasting. I feel like I almost need just kind of like a darker mauve for this look. Ugh, so much dry skin. Okay. And I like literally washed my face before I came in here, and like my skin's just falling off. Anyway, rosacea problems. So, okay, so there's that. So that's kind of our base. And then I'm going to find a little bit darker of a pink. Let's try this. I'm going to work this into the crease, because I feel like I need a little bit of definition. I feel like it's really flat looking. I don't want to make it too much of a cut crease or anything like that, because that's not really like the look, you know? And sorry my fan's on. It is so hot in this room. I had to like turn it on, otherwise I was just gonna die of heat exhaustion. So we'll have to just edit that, I guess. Okay, like I don't know if this is coming along or what. I'm still trying to dig into this like darker pink here. Does it seem like it's getting more definition to you guys, or is it just... I feel like you can tell there's a little bit of darkening here and then a little bit of more light down here. So there's that. Okay. So I'm going to go for my other eye. And then I'll be right back. Okay, back you guys. So I have the other eye done. Next is going to be doing a black eyeliner, which I am terrible with eyeliner, so fair warning. I'm going to do one eye and then I'll do the other one off camera, because it'll probably take me way too long to do this all on camera, okay? So I'm going to be kind of looking over here. Let me turn you guys just a little bit. So it looks like she just did like kind of a thick... This is a judgment-free zone, y'all, okay? Because remember, your girl's not a makeup artist. Oh, shit. Yeah, stop talking. Okay, one is done. I'm going to the other side because it's going to take me a while to do this. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. So, you know how they say, like, you know, are your eyebrows or whatever, like, sisters? My eyeliner isn't even a cousin to the other eye. Like, it's so off. But at the same time, I'm home alone. So, I mean, other than, you know, my husband being here, but I mean, is he gonna judge me? Maybe a little. But he doesn't also know how to put an eyeliner, so I feel like I can't get with so much judgment. And then I'm looking here and it looks like she does have a little bit on the bottom lash line, and I just realized that. So I'm gonna just extend that in a little bit. Looks like about here. Okay, so that's kind of where she left off, and then she does white the rest of the way. So let's get into that. Let me find the white eyeliner that I pulled for this look. Now this might be a bad. We're gonna try. It's also very liquidy. Ooh. I'm trying to get under my lashes. But my eyelashes are like, no. I'm gonna be right in the way. It's kind of hard to paint with this little brush. It's kind of nice, like the eyeliner, the black eyeliner at least is like a felt type of pen sort of situation. This is just like painting. Just straight up painting my eye. Whoa. I'm hoping this looks better later, because right now it's not looking like #1 cool kid, you know? Try me 34-year-old cool kid. Does anyone ever else feel like, you know, they're older, but then they're like, I'm not old? I mean, maybe everyone feels like that, but I feel like I'm not that old. And then I like realize that a bunch of my friends are way younger than me, and I'm like, fuck, I'm old. I'm like, oh, y'all don't have that reference point. Oh, it's because I'm old, right? This is such a mess. Like, you can see it's like kind of speckling over here. I don't know what to do about that. Can I bring it over that far? Oh, I can't really bring it over that far. Maybe I need to go back in with the black one to kind of cover up my boo-boos. I feel like this is where things always get messed up for me. Okay, oh, I think I fixed it. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go to the other eye. I'm gonna be back again. Okay, I'm back again. I kind of look like I have like white discharge coming from the corners of my eye. I'm hoping that we can save this. I'm hoping we can save this look. I did do one thing while I was off camera. I found a white pencil, which I think helped tremendously because the liquid was not it, sis. I just tossed it like Wet n Wild. I don't know what you guys did with that white eyeliner, but it wasn't any good. And I feel bad. It's not that old either, so it's kind of disappointing. So next, it looks like she carried the pink under here, so I'm going to do that next. I've got like kind of this brush. It's like, let me go like that so you can see it better. It's kind of just like a flat, looks like a little old-fashioned paintbrush. I'm going to kind of like etch it in a little bit. So I'm going in with that same pink. This pink doesn't have a name, otherwise I would tell you, but think of like a mauvey pink. Maybe a little bit darker than, mine's kind of like a little hot pink actually, even though I didn't want it to be that color. That's as close as I had to this color situation. So I'm just carrying it under a little bit. I think it'll look better once I have lashes and stuff going. I think it just looks kind of like crusty right now, and I have no face makeup on. I'm trying to get all this stuff done before I even get to my face makeup, because I don't want to mess anything up or like have to redo my face makeup because of all this craziness. But it feels so weird to me to do this the opposite of the way I normally do it. I'm like, is this okay? Oh, and I'm going to add a little bit more up here, because I feel like that's kind of light, just as I'm looking at it. Okay. So I'm just like basically buffing out the pink down here. This is such a look, you guys. I don't think this would be anything that I would even have remotely time for on a regular basis. Well, I say that now, but I mean, I guess if it came out super cute at the very end, maybe I'd make an exception. But so far it looks a little disastery. Okay. Alright, so there's that. So, now on to getting some, let's see what I'm going to do. I'm going to do mascara and I'm going to do some lashes. So, let's see what I have for mascara. See, that's like clumpy in the corner. I'm going to get a Q-tip really quick and then kind of just like, this kind of came in like, I mean, I don't want to say it, but it came in like a wrecking ball and really got up in my lashes, which is not helping. There we go. Okay. So it looks a little kooky, but here we go. And my battery's about to die. Like, when is it not about to die? So I'm going to go in with the Bretman Rock mascara from Wet n Wild. Okay, I'm back, you guys. So I did my mascara for the other eye off camera. I did find some lashes, and I got a new battery. So I've been busy. I'm just kidding. So I have some lashes here. I'm going to get ready to apply. And I'm definitely going to do one eye on camera, one eye off. And it might still take a long time because I'm so terrible at putting on lashes. Like, literally the worst at it. It takes me forever. So, I mean, you gotta do it for the look, you know, but, I mean, it's bad. Just warn you guys. So, I'm like scared it's gonna blow up everywhere. Like, for me squeezing it. Oh, I need like a little tack or something. Oh my god, I knew that was gonna happen, but I didn't know like how bad that was gonna be. Okay, pause. In my defense, you guys, it is Aries season, and instead of getting up and getting a pen, like I probably should have done, I was like, I'll just squeeze it a little bit, and then it looks like it just needs to be squeezed just a tiny amount, and, yeah, not how that happened. How are you going to be gummed up now? Seriously? You just squirted all over the mirror, all over my camera. Now you're going to play like you did not just do all that. Oh my gosh. That was terrifying. I had glue everywhere. Especially on this lens. That part was the part that was worrying me. I was like, ah, not on the camera. I tried to clean it off the best I could. Okay, let me get my lash scissors. Or my lash tweezers or whatever. Ooh. What the heck? Did that just go on like that? If it did, I'm gonna freaking cry. I'm gonna curl them a little bit. That's literally never happened to me on first application. What? I feel like they're not that dramatic, though. I feel like they should be really dramatic, but maybe I'm just expecting more than I should. I mean, they are pretty thick. Now, where the hell did that one go? Okay. Oh, it's on me. Okay, it like decided to take a tumble, but it's back. Okay, so I'll be right back with the other one. Okay, I'm back, you guys. So I went and did my face because obviously, that part is not as essential to this look. I mean, you need it, but it's not fancy. I just did my normal face. And then I did my brows. So now we're up to the additions that you have to make on your face. So I just spent all this time taking off all of the fun color out of my face, and now I'm adding it back in. Isn't that exciting? Okay, so I'm gonna get a brush I don't care about that much because I usually don't use blush, and I've got this, it's kind of like a very neutral pink. I usually use it for an extreme look, and that's kind of where we're at today. So, in this look, it looks like you need a little bit on your nose, and you need it on the high points of your cheeks, not on like the apples. So kind of like under your eye. I'm looking for the picture again. Like, I don't know if for some reason my phone keeps like trying to turn this off all the time because it's like, stop what you're doing. This looks bad. So I'm just looking at myself in the mirror. So it like supposed to look like, you know, you have a little bit of a cold. I know that sounds kooky, but like that's the description I'm hearing online, all the communities. So it's supposed to look like a cute little hint of color on your nose. So I think there's that. Okay. I don't want to get too wild. I just want it to look a little cute. And then up here it looks like, so it looks like a little higher is where you're supposed to go with it. Just put a little bit of color of some kind in the middle and then do a chapstick over. So I'm going to kind of go back in here with this and just so we can do that same kind of smeared look. Alright, and then I have chapstick. I wipe the chapstick off, it looks kind of funky. I think I used it after a scrub, so it has like scrub stuff in it. Okay. We don't need that impeding my look. Okay. This is not 100% it, but I think it's close to kind of what she did. Ooh, this chapstick stinky. Ooh. What is wrong with this chapstick? Is it rancid? What is... I don't know what's going on with this. I don't know if it's because I'm wiping it with a wipe, so it's like a weird combination scent, but I don't like it. Okay, does this look right? Okay, I'm back, you guys. So I did like a space bun sort of situation. Like, I'm not sure if I even like this hair in the front thing anymore. I don't know, but it's already done. So we have to live with it. So I'm trying to adjust, you guys, so like it doesn't look crazy. Okay, so there's that. So the next thing, I'm gonna put these behind my ear just so they're not blowing in my face temporarily. Get behind there. I just recently cut my hair too, so like it's not even as long as it normally is. So that's making the links a little more challenging. All right, and then on the image, it looks like she's doing some hearts and some like little deets here. So that's our next step. So I'm gonna see if I can do it without messing anything up too much. I'm like, please don't mess up my face. I think I'm just gonna do one because I'm such a baby. Well, maybe I should do two because, like, does it look like a teardrop? I don't want it to look like I murdered someone, that sort of appearance. So, like, so should I do just two? I did that, like, to make it look a little bit less like a teardrop. Okay, that's a little bit better of a heart. What do you guys think? Does that look too creepy? Does that look like I murdered someone? Okay. Because that's not the vibe I'm going for. Emo, not crazy, okay? So, like, should I do anything else? Just, like, dot it a little bit more. Okay. Alright, now this, I don't think is emo, but, like, I got an idea. Stick with me. Hang in there. We're gonna go for a journey. This is might be more of a Coachella look. I'm not sure. Okay. Oh my gosh. I have some little gemstones. I really want to put one on. Okay, let's see if I can get it on my face. These are like face jewels, by the way. That's actually what they're supposed to be. Oh my gosh, you guys. I don't know if that's like... I'm not sure. The jewel part is probably not emo, but I feel like I wanted a little accent of cuteness. Oh my god, I have more ideas. Should I keep going with ideas that might be venturing out of the emo circuit? Might be venturing more into a Coachella situation. Okay, let's see if I can make this work. As an eye care professional, don't recommend you put it there, okay? So I'm just doing it for show, but, or you could use a smaller one would be better. Like, I used way too big of a jewel because it's getting into my punctum, so not recommended on that front. But anyway, here's the finished look. I'm not sure how I feel about these little straggly pieces. Like, I'm 100% sure I did this back in the day. Not the space buns, but like these strips would hang for sure. But here we are. I don't know. Feeling it. I feel like the pink surprisingly is actually growing on me. Like, I love pink. I'm not saying I don't, but I'm just saying normally I try to get as much pink out of my skin as possible, but I'm feeling like this isn't bad. Like, it's pretty cute actually. You could even do like some fake freckles, but I don't... Is that getting too much? I don't know. Here we are. This is what we're doing. This is the Coachella look of the Sunray. I'm just kidding. Alright, okay. So there's that, you guys. Alright. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you back for another video next week. Alright, bye you guys.